Yes, guys, this is my match reaction to Arsenal's 3-3 draw with West Ham United at the London Stadium. Though it said second half there, I should put full-time results, so FT. So there we are, full-time result. And yeah, if you said to me at the start of the game that you draw 3-3 with West Ham, I would have probably said, yeah, that's a good point, right? Because West Ham are a very good side. They're fighting the top four for a reason. David Moyes is a far better manager than Arteta. He's getting more out of his squad. But it's for me, that wasn't acceptable. That wasn't acceptable for me. That first 20 minutes was a fucking embarrassing display. Absolutely fucking embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. I'm sorry, right? That defense was disgusting, right? That defense was disgusting, right? The first goal, no one's tracking. David Luiz doesn't let the doesn't thought of even putting a challenge on Antonio. Just lets him run inside, right, and then lay it off Lingard to smack it one into top bins, right. And then the Chambers not really pressing that well to try and stop the shot either. Then the second goal, oh my God, they're too busy worrying about what the ref has decided to give as a free kick. Oh my God, that second goal, it's fucking comical. It is fucking comical, and it's typical Arsenal at the minute. People moan about we've got a better defensive structure under this manager, right? We've got a better defensive structure. We're playing better defensively. We've got the second best. That is the second best defense in the league. That's the second best defense in the league, right? Second best defense in the league does not do stupid things like that. Worry about what the refs giving us a free kick. More worried about them trying to score early from a free kick, right? Fucking wake up. Wake up and smell the coffee, right? But before they notice, they're now 2-0 down, right? Before we only just went 1-0 down, and then it went 2-0 down. So, and then the third goal again. No one's marking, no one's challenging, no one's doing. And people say we're doing better. We're doing better defensively, aren't we? Oh, fuck me. Oh, my life. Honestly, to God. Yeah, I was expecting some Arsenal fan there. Right, I don't know where they've got to now, right? But I'll send the link. Just gonna send the link to some people. Yeah, so let me see what some of you guys are saying in the chat. Finally, free Martin. They did free Martinelli. 10 fucking minutes. Oh, come on. Give me a break. Oba man of the match. Arteta in. Oh, get out of it. Trust the process. Go, like I keep saying, go fuck your process. All right. Man of the match, Lacazette. Yeah, you could give him man of the match. How the fuck does Chambers get man of the match? How does Chambers get man of the match? Right? The guy was shocking. Oh my God, I could defend better. Right? Malene, I don't know what you're watching, but Chambers was shit. He was shit. Absolute shit. High Atomic, Daniel, big up to you, but big up to yourself, Melina. Always in the chat, always showing love and support. I know I'm watching. Hamer, Arsenal couldn't score, so we had to let Man U do it for us twice. Absolutely, big up, Dan. I hope your work. Get your comments, get your thoughts in as well. Martinelli should have been subbed on ages ago, but this clown of a manager has no tactics. I thought you were. Chambers was good. You have to give him credit. I would not give him another season though. He needs to go. He wasn't good. He was poor. He was poor. That right hand side got exposed so many times. Right. I'm sorry, but Chambers, both of the goals came on from. I think both of the one goal, two of them. I think came from the right hand side. That first goal, Lavia Louise is having to come and cover him, not fucking Chambers in his right back position. Chambers was nowhere near anywhere good today. I'm sorry. I don't know where Sky Sports have got that one from. Right. Aubameyang was shit. He should not have even started. What kind of captain is that? After missing 4 sitters. Yeah, but this dead manager decides to play him over Martinelli, because, yeah, I mean, fuck's sake. You could even put Willian there, for fuck's sake. Willian started playing well. Now he's dropped him completely. When he was playing shit, he was playing him every week. Now he's starting to play well. He's now dropped him. Right? What the fuck? Every time someone plays well in this side, he's got to fucking drop him. I don't fucking get it. What is this? What? It's literally saying to the players, if you play shit, you get a place every week. If you play well, right, you are dropped, right? It's like you're fined. And then is Willian better than Ziyech? No, probably. 2 of Arsenal's goals were on goals. Laka had a good game. Oba should not have played at all. Odegaard, we need to sign him in the summer. He's one of the few players I'd actually like to try. Arteta out now. What did he tell the players before the game? Go fuck it up. Probably is what he told them. Right. Yeah. I did share the link to you, Alex, Melina, and Anthony. Also, it's relentless. If it carries on like this, I'll empty it up to the whole floor. Right, let everyone else embarrass us. Right. Actually, do you know what? Fuck it. Do you know what? Right, I can only have up to 6 people. I'm only having up to 6 people on here. Right. Only up to 6 people, and that's the end of it. Okay. That's the end of it. Right. So once I had 6 people, no one else is coming on. Right. Simple as that. So, because I don't know where everyone's gone. I literally don't. In fact, actually, no. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna quickly do the player ratings, and I'm gonna go because I'm livid, and I just wanna. I just need to go in a dark room, right, and think about how shit we are. And also I want to help someone out as well. So, but yeah, get your thoughts in. If you do want to come on for 2 minutes, please do. But like I said, up to 6 people, and then that's it. But we're gonna get into the player ratings. I've just got to adjust this right now. Manager goes there. Right. Gonna quickly put him in there. Right, I'm gonna get into the player ratings. Charlie's on the stream with you. How are you?
I'm good, mate.
Right, cool. I'm gonna go straight into the player ratings. I can't be fucked with this because I am pissed off. Right, how the fuck? Why is it I should sit there and accept that as a good point?
It was a good second half, but first half was disgraceful.
I'm sorry. I remember the 3-3 draw, and I remember certain interviews afterwards. They were saying No, I don't accept it. So why should I? Shouldn't be in that position. Shouldn't be in that position in the first place. Like that first half was absolutely disgusting. But yeah, I'm fuming. I'm still fuming. And we got to play Liverpool next. Fuck's sake! Thank God there's an international break. Knew what would happen. They all let's talk about the final. Talk about the FA Cup. It's probably more important. But I'm going to go straight into play ratings. But Leno, what would you give him, Charlie?
5. He should have saved the second goal.
4. And that's being generous. Nah, fuck it. I'm not being generous. 3. You should be saving. You should be saving your near post. Right. Yeah, he was poor throughout the whole game, to be honest. Like it was just absolutely shocking. Again, people then go, Martin, we should have kept Martinez. If people keep going on about Martinez, I'm literally going to lose it. It's done. It's finished. It ain't changing. So leave it. All right, stop moaning about it. Bellerin. No, not
Was
Bellerin.
Chambers.
Chambers, wasn't it? It was fucking Chambers. That's how fucking it was.
4.
Where is he? Oh yeah, I'm trying to find him.
He's on the left above Saka.
There he
on
is.
the very far left, yeah.
What are you giving him?
4.
Trash. It's fucking shite. He was absolutely shit. Where is he for the first goal? Where is he for the first goal?
Well, who'd you put at the bottom? Chambers?
Yeah.
Are you joking?
Yeah,
Chambers was
I'm not
awful.
joking. He was shite.
What? Well, I was talking with Claude and Lee Gunner. They both said that he was magnificent today, and I agree with them. I thought he was fantastic
How is he
today.
magnificent? Go on, tell me.
Going right, he is not an attacking fullback, right? Especially because his best positions are actually centre back and CDM. But to get forward and produce what he did today was magnificent. Better than Bellerin, better than Cedric, and that's not even his most favoured position. I just think in the second, well, especially in the second half, I thought it was fantastic. Maybe not the first half. But then again, you can call out all defenders.
Half of it was
3-0 down. It was 3-0 down to West Ham.
3-0 down.
Yeah, but
it was down the right hand side.
Yeah, well,
Most of
no,
it down the
you
side.
could say it's
turning up in
Louise's
the
fault.
second half.
You could blame the whole defence if you wanted to. You could blame Aubameyang.
Trust
you
me,
could
the whole
blame
defence is
Xhaka.
going in there. Trust me.
There's only 3 players I think were good today. Apart from that, the rest of them was shocking.
I think the only one was good was Lacazette.
Lacazette, no decent one out of it.
No, I thought Erdegaard had a good game as well. I can really start to see.
Probably Erdegaard, and that was probably about it. Right? But I'm sorry, that whole defence is not getting anywhere near okay. All of it.
Yeah, it's not.
No, not having it. Right, it's all right playing well in the second half, but I'm sorry, you got to play well in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Sorry. People might call me deluded afterwards, but I don't care. I don't care.
You're not wrong though. It's supposed to be the second best defence at the moment.
Well, it's supposed to be the second best defence in the league, and it didn't even wake up for a free kick.
But you're not. It's Chelsea.
Well, yeah, but there you go. David Luiz, what would
Thought he was dreadful. Thought he was dreadful today. Don't know why he thought he was getting. At times, I don't know why. I know he's good with the ball at his feet, but when he did go forward, he gave the ball away, and I think he's well off the pace now. Well off the pace to be a Premier League centre back. Maybe go back to PSG or go to Bundesliga, but it's too fast a game for him. He got bullied today.
Yeah. Who's the other one? Marie, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was playing. He was that non-existent.
Yeah, that's the first time I've seen Marie had a fucking shit game. Tierney, poor.
Didn't turn up.
Yeah.
Extremely poor too. Sorry, that left hand side. Where is he? Where is he for left hand side when that free kick happened? The two was he worrying about John Moss giving a free kick rather than waking up and realising they're on a. right? And people might saying, "Oh, well, you're not supposed to do that." Yeah, you can, because I'm sorry, we did it so many times that when we actually won stuff.
Yeah.
Right, and I'm not having fans sit there and tell me I should accept this. No. Especially when they back a manager that they don't back a manager who's second in the league.
I think the reason why people are unhappy at Tierney is because he doesn't make mistakes, and when he does, it's rare, isn't it? So
yeah,
you know,
it's annoying.
You don't expect that from Tierney, but then again, if you had to base it off just this game, he was poor, but then everyone else was, you know. So it's one of those.
That's what I'm saying. It's a 2. I'm sorry, it's not good enough. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who's next? Partey.
Oh, I can't see why he was bought for 55 mil. I just
45.
It's 45, I think.
Oh, 45. Sorry. Well, even then, that's a rip off. They paid at least 25 over what they should have done for him. His shots today, I thought.
Don't shoot, for fuck's sake.
He's got the ball. He's in all this space. Yeah. You know, I understand if you want to have a shot, but he didn't just have one shot. He had multiple shots in the game where he could, you know what, let's get it out wide or play it into Lacazette's feet, or
what are you giving him?
He just lashed it. I don't understand. Be composed.
I'm giving him a 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I think 3's fair for him.
I'll take 2, but yeah.
Who's next?
Xhaka.
Xhaka.
Xhaka
I don't think he was as bad as Partey, to be honest. I would be
He's non-existent.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether non-existent's good, but I think he's better than Partey.
Look, he's supposed to control the midfield. He didn't control the midfield at any one point during the game.
He did win a couple of duels, though.
Yeah, wow, well done. Whoa,
I'm just trying to find the positives here. I just want to find any positives.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, hang on. Right, we've gone from winning games to winning duels in a game. Whoa, wait.
Yeah.
That's how shit we are.
Put Xhaka where the main ones are. Yeah. Leno.
Well, I'll put him in 3, but there you go.
That's what I'm about.
Yes, Saka.
I thought he was one of the bright sparks today. And it was good seeing him come inside, taking up central positions.
Yeah, I know, but it's still poor for me because there's a couple of opportunities you should have buried.
Oh yeah. That first one.
That first one. I'm sorry. It's all right. It's good, but it's still poor.
That's what he needs to improve, though. He needs to improve. Yeah, he's got everything else except from the finishing.
He needs to now look at it and go.
Leicester can score.
Right.
Get it.
Yes, Leicester. Get in. What? Tielemans. Yes. Your beauty.
It's about time. It's about time. Saka.
2-1 Leicester at the moment, guys.
Yeah,
I know. But at the moment, is that Saka needs to now start finishing those chances, right? Because the 18-year-old excuse might start running out. Especially if you're playing every
19,
week.
Yeah,
or even 19 then. But even 19, you know what I mean. That kid excuse is going to run out if you're playing every week. Odegaard.
Oh, I would put. I put him. Yeah, 7. I thought he was fantastic today.
I'd say 6.
I'd say 6. 7.
Yeah, I would say 7.
All right, anything.
Aubameyang.
Oh,
fuck!
Trash.
Get out of here.
Rubbish.
Get this.
And he's the captain.
I'm done with him. He's no captain of mine. I'm sorry. What has this guy done in over summer? Did he take some drugs that made him lose all his powers? Seriously. It's so embarrassing, his drop-off. It's unreal. It is unreal. That drop-off is shocking.
Yeah.
I've never seen a player drop off like this.
The FA Cup then.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lacazette.
No, Lacazette.
Lacazette was brilliant today. 8 man of the match.
He gets man of the match. Well, 8. So he gets man of the match. So Mikel Arteta. Oh fuck, Mikel Arteta.
Right. The problem with Arteta, and we said this before of him, he changed his team around far too much. There's how many centre back
And when it
pairings
goes
has
wrong,
he had?
no, but then
He's
during
a
the game,
cheaper
he doesn't
version of
change
Tuchel.
it.
Mm.
He doesn't change it during the game. We're 3-0 down. He's sat there, it's just standing there. Like, oh, my arms are folded. Right?
Mhm.
I'm not going to bother
He's the
changing
Cameron
it.
Tuchel.
I'm not going to put Martinelli on. Right? I'm going to put him on with 10 minutes to go when there's no fucking point.
Yeah.
It's three.
If
Wasn't
he
it
put
3-3
Martinelli
then?
on 20 minutes earlier, we would have that third goal and had that fourth goal by the end of the game. Guaranteed.
I want to know why Gabriel was
Guarantee it.
dropped. Why was Gabriel dropped? I don't understand.
No.
I don't get why Gabriel's dropped. I don't.
If he's
We're
fit
playing
enough
in-
to make the bench,
People saying that I got one excuse, which is rotation. I said, we're on an international break. What's the problem? We're playing internationals, right? So what's the problem?
Yeah,
Why
you don't have
do
the
we now
squads like
have to
Man
go,
City and Chelsea
oh
do,
yeah,
though,
but
do you?
they need to be health and fresh for the international games. Fuck the international clubs, right? We paying the money for them.
the only thing I would say is if people are going to use that excuse of rotation, you were 3-1 up in the first leg against Olympiacos. That game was pretty much dead and buried, right? Why don't you play Mari in that game and then rest Gabriel and then play him on the Saturday instead of playing your strongest team on Thursday? And then I don't know. I don't understand it anymore. The league.
He's a fraud of a manager. That's why. That's what I don't get. I just told you that
better
FA
than Ollie.
winning that FA Cup made him a manager.
Yeah,
because he's beaten
top six.
Because he's beaten Jose Mourinho. He's better than Jose Mourinho. Fucking hell.
And he's beat everyone in the top six except Tuchel.
Oh yeah, except Tuchel. So yeah, that makes him better than everyone else. Fucking hell.
But he hasn't played. He hasn't played him yet, has he?
If you play that against us, you're gonna have a field.
Oh, don't. Yeah, I know. We're getting annihilated.
Yeah.
For me, he gets.
I'd say 3.
Yeah, because at least he brought Martinelli on. I was shocked when I saw Martinelli come on.
Cameo appearance.
No, I knew he was going to come on with 10 minutes to go.
I
could have predicted it.
Yeah, no, I just don't think he'll bring Martinelli on because he doesn't like him.
The subs were too late.
Yeah.
So
I'll take Martinelli to it.
I'm sorry, you can say it's because I'm Arteta out, but I'm sorry. No, I'm looking at it. I'm like, one, you're 3-0 down. You don't really subs. You don't even change the system. You don't just let fucking West Ham walk all over us. And you just stand there.
Play better.
No, but this is why we got rid of Wenger in the first place. So when we're 3-0 down, we don't just sit there and wait for half the game to go before we actually start doing anything.
Stephen, do you want to laugh, right? I'm seeing all these Arsenal fans saying, well, at least we've shown that we can come back. We've got that spirit. And I'm thinking...
No, but hang on. But Connor, what the problem is that they're now all going, it's an absolute masterclass by Arteta to come back from 3-0 down, right? But when we were 3-0 down, it was not Arteta's fault. It's all the fucking players' fault, right?
Yeah.
Even I've got the balls to sit there and say, yeah, it's the players' fault, but fucking hell, they've managed to get a goal back, right? Keep the same energy, right? If you're going to criticise the players for 3-0 down, praise them for when they come back. And I am praising them, right? I praised Lacazette for getting the goal back, right? I praised Odegaard for his good performance, right? The team really decided, I think half of it is also the fact that West Ham let us back in the game, to be honest. They should have buried us. They should have finished it, right? And West Ham will take that as a loss, right?
And John Moss, worst referee I've ever...
John Moss is just a fat prick.
Arsenal fans can't say there's any conspiracy because I swear to God he was wearing an Arsenal shirt today. I don't know.
No, they'll find some excuse. But like I said, it's the players picked themselves up, right, and dragged us back into the game before half time. Right, that wasn't Arteta because he didn't have a chance to talk to him. Right, so how can you just say it's all a masterclass with Arteta? Go get stuff. Keep the same energy.
Apparently, he did say something to him at half time.
Right, honestly, I'm just done. Subs. Who came on for subs?
Vardy. Oh, how's he?
It was Martinelli, Smith Rowe, and Pepe.
Yeah. Smith Rowe.
Fucking hell, Vardy.
5.
Five.
He
Five.
did well.
Yeah.
Smith Rowe, Pepe.
Pepe
5
was
as
good.
well. He did quite good too.
6.
Pepe
He
did
got an
well.
assist. He got an
Oh, yeah,
assist.
did he? Yeah. Give him a
How
6 and
good
assist.
is that? Fuck.
No, he made an impact. I'll give him a 7.
Oh, 7.
Martinelli,
Can't rate him. Didn't get enough
can't rate
time.
him because, again,
Let's put a standard 5 then. Really.
Yeah.
well, I'll give 6 as a bang average. So
Oh.
Yeah,
I'll give him a 6. But again, you can't mark him. Why can't you mark him? Because he gets 10 minutes. He didn't get 10 minutes. So Jesus Christ.
What you'll see is next. Arsenal's next game. I don't know who it's against after the international break, but I'm sure there's going to be 4 changes from this team. He'll make another 4 changes in the game after that.
Liverpool.
Oh well. Actually, you know what? That's the type of game I can see Arsenal getting a result in. That's just their type of luck.
They're playing at home now. I'm Liverpool better away from home.
I'm fuming. I'm fuming.
Yeah.
I'm still fuming. Right, and I don't care what anyone says. Why is it when Wenger was 3-0 down to Bournemouth and we brought it back to 3-0, that wasn't acceptable, but now with this manager, it's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah. Look, it's difficult, and look,
it's like I keep saying. I got rid of Wenger because I didn't want to accept top 4. I wanted to be challenged for titles again. So why should I now sit here and accept it? And half of these Arteta winners, right? Like DT is also one of them, right? He wanted Wenger out because he wanted to go back to winning titles. So why are you now backing this manager?
Well, I think I know why he's backing the manager.
Because we could barely get out of top 10.
Yeah. The other issue is, look at the standards of Arsenal now. I mean, look, you should be ideally you should be 3-0 up against West Ham.
Yeah.
You know, that's how
we beat West Ham 3-0 and we was crap.
Yeah,
That's how bad it is.
I think West Ham were very negative, though. I think they wanted to get the job done early and try and I think that was the plan.
They did what Tottenham did against them.
Yeah, try and get the damage done early, then sit back and hopefully hit them on a counter. But
you think they would have done that after what they did to Tottenham?
If Antonio didn't miss from a yard away, they would have gone. They would have won.
It's fucking hell.
And if
it would be all over the internet.
And if the referee played on, Lingard was through. You know, it's just ridiculous. And they hit the post as well, didn't they?
But how many times? Yeah, but how many also times did they just play one ball straight for our defence?
Yeah,
almost every
We've got
time.
a better defensive structure, and we've got a back line of 4, and just one ball takes them all out.
Yeah, Antonio bullied.
Why? Because they because why? Because they make runs. Right? You saw Arsenal at the particular points in the game. Why are we playing sideways? Why are we playing backwards? Because no one at the front has got the balls to make a run. When you play a low block team, you need your forwards to make runs to be able to split open space, right? Because defenders have to follow their run and get dragged out of position. That's how you create space in a low block situation.
Your goal difference is +8
to then play in the ball. No, to then play in the ball and then score a goal. But they don't do that. When they see Arsenal, you sit there and they're static. All the front men are static and they're like goalposts. So all you can do is either just put a cross in, which just end up in the keeper's hands or gets headed away, or you just keep passing it back sideways, It doesn't work because there's no runners.
Yeah,
this is why I say Arteta's got dead tactics. Because surely as a manager, you should see that.
But what I heard, it's not actually. You can blame Arteta, but apparently his dad, I think it was at Steve. What's the assistant called? What's his name? But he's got a big part in like tactics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I believe he's actually the assistant manager as well of the Welsh women's football team. I heard. So I mean, look, I don't know, but
Ollie's panicking at the moment. He's bringing 4 subs on.
Yeah, Bruno's coming on you. Of course, you have to bring
Bruno, Shaw, McTominay, and Cavani.
Oh, is that the FA Cup?
Yeah, Leicester's winning 2-1.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So, and in the semi-final, it's either going to be Leicester, Man United versus Southampton, and it's Chelsea versus Man City.
Just said whoever wins our game wins the FA Cup.
Yeah, I think Chelsea will beat Man City. Got to find it because Chelsea don't concede a lot, but then again, Man City don't concede a lot either.
Yeah,
It's going to be a battle of who concedes the least, eh, Charlie?
Jesus. But yeah, well, all I can say is
it'll only be us and Man City challenging next year anyway.
And the F1's back, and even if Hamilton is apparently going to be a bit slower than Red Bull at the start, I still have full confidence that we'll be able to regain that time back and still end up winning the championship like they did in 2018. So I'm not worried yet. It's a very long season to go. Right, we've got, and even then, even though they were struggling testing, 2 weeks are a very long time in Formula One, which means there's plenty of time for them to update the car and make changes. So I'm not worried yet. So when I get to about halfway through the season and there's still no improvement, then I'll start panicking.
What if Bottas's car's perfectly fine and Hamilton's isn't?
Well, no, both their cars would be perfectly fine. But every time they've had a perfectly timed car, Hamilton's ended up faster than him.
Well, I've got something to ask you actually, because this has been dividing our fan base, right? So our right back, Todd Kane, he had an interview with a QPR fan, and he said he's been starting. Well, our other right back, he's young, but he isn't good, and he was saying, no disrespect, but I'm better than Ozzy. He's our other right back. I'm 27 years old. I know the game inside and out. I know I'm going to start over him each week. And everyone's gone crazy over it. And Todd Kane's been really shit this season. He's had 2 good games. And even when he scored a goal, when he went up to the camera and put his fingers in his ears trying to say something to us fans, which I think is disgusting as well, because he deserves the criticism for the way he's been playing. But everyone's saying that he shouldn't go out and say things like that, because the person he's competing against is 22 years old. He's developing. He's getting better. He isn't as good, but you don't come out and say things like that. If Bellerin came out, I'm better than Chambers and I'm better than.
If I was the manager, I'd put my foot down and said, "You either fucking apologise on camera, right, or you're out of this door."
Yeah, and some people are saying, well, I don't know why. If let's say, for example, if our best player said that, people wouldn't react the way. But then you still don't go out and say things like that. Even if our best player, which is Saka, said that, saying I'm better than Pepe or this, that, and that. Said, "Oh, you pipe yourself down, little lad. Right? Yeah, you ain't nothing yet." Right, and even if Pepe came out and said that, said, "Yeah, where's your fucking record this season?" Yeah, some of these players, I feel really sorry for coaches sometimes and stuff, because these players got such big egos now, and it has to be so horrible to coach some of these players. What they're walking, thinking they're everything, knowing that they're not going to get sacked. They'll still pick up their age packet each week, and then the manager, all it takes is losing a couple of games in a row, and he's out the door.
Yeah, that's the problem these days. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Tomorrow got rest view. We might even cover some of the FA Cup games as well in that. And also the back pages is gonna make a return for this week because it's international break. There's not much content. So, there is still gonna be content, but not all Arsenal. So the refs back pages will make a return because there's loads of transfer gossip surrounding Haaland. Tuesday we've got international preview. So obviously the World Cup journey starts this week. Then we've got a liver awareness show as always. Then Wednesday is the preview for England San Marino. Right, in Belgium Wales watch along. Before that is the Hot Off the Press show. Thursday England San Marino watch along. Friday is the reaction plus the preview to the first Grand Prix of the season. And rival banter, and we've changed North London banter because obviously Nuri's now left us because he's had to start work, which is a shame, but that's the way it goes. but we're changing it to rival banter. So I'll be inviting not having 10 people all at once, but a number of guests to give up and have like sort of a rival banter with each other.
What you should do, Stephen, is like you 1 week you decide like a football team. So you might say Chelsea, and then you bring on only Chelsea fans and have banter with them. Maybe
Could
do like
yeah,
one
could do.
specific team.
We just did like Chelsea and
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chelsea and Arsenal,
actually,
Man City, Man United,
Mm.
Liverpool, Man United, maybe.
What I'm thinking is, I'm thinking about like, if there's a one particular team that's had a shit week, like Spurs, then like something like that, or I could just do one fan from each fan base.
Yeah, maybe.
If we're all banter Spurs anyway, so it'll be loads.
So that'll be but and then Saturday obviously is the Grand Prix, and then we're watching the watch along straight after watching the watch along and the Grand Prix at the same time, like on Saturday and Sunday, like because the Arsenal Tottenham ladies is on as well. So
Ooh.
oh, it's too late now. It's too late, mate. It's too late. We're done.
You finished already?
Yeah.
It's finished already, mate.
Take that one to late, guys.
I said 5:30.
Oh, sorry, man. I'm having dinner and that.
Anyway, I put Chambers at 1. Apparently Gunner said he played well. Well, I disagree. But
I can
anyway,
do the player ratings though.
What?
I can do the player ratings though.
We've done it.
We've done the player
We've done
rating. Yeah. Anyway, so I wanted to get it wrapped up anyway because I want to chill for 5 minutes. I need to support someone else and also go lay down in a dark room after all that display. But yeah, just give me your final thoughts.
What my final thoughts on the game?
On the game, on Arsenal, on Arteta.
First and first, obviously my thoughts on the game. Very disappointed. 2 points dropped in my opinion. An opportunity to be 7 points behind Chelsea in my opinion. We would have played the same level games of Chelsea. Could have sneaked and maybe had a slim hope of top 4, but no, that's gone now. Another opportunity gone. No, disappointed in my opinion. I thought the first half we were poor, especially the second goal. We should have done better. Second half, I thought last 20 minutes, I thought we showed a bit of character. I thought Odegaard was better than Lacazette. I thought Odegaard
Was it the players or the manager?
I think it's both, in my opinion. I think it's both. It's mainly. I think you mainly blame today. I blame it mainly on the players, because I know Arteta obviously got the team wrong. I'm still a Mikel Arteta out, in my opinion. How can people say on Twitter, people like Glenn and all them lot? Don't get me wrong. I respect Glenn and I like Glenn, but don't get me wrong. Is that how can you say that? Obviously, that performance, what we've seen, expecting us to finish in the top 6 by making,
and you win the Europa League.
No chance, and we can't even beat West Ham, and West Ham are going to finish ahead of us this season. It's an absolutely joke. Arteta, I've worked out, and I was speaking to someone off air, and I was sending WhatsApp messages to an Arsenal fan who I know about 6, 7, 8 minutes, and I was saying going into the next game against Liverpool. Right, I want to see Aubameyang dropped. I want to see Martinelli play. I want to see Pepe play because Liverpool this season, we've had the little bit of banter about their home form, but away from home they've actually been all right. But they're not that great. They're conceding goals, and if we start someone like Pepe for assistance, he can cause team problems. And then what frustrates me is, right, people have slagged Pepe off this season because of his performances. But when you look at it, right, you're thinking, right, you know what? I want to keep this guy now because recently he's actually been all right. And his best performance this season has been Leicester away. And then he takes him out of the team and then he brings him back and he has a good game. Then he takes him out of the game. Why would you do that? Because we need a manager who's going to come in that's going to unitize Nicolas Pepe with a better coach, right? Exactly what Ad said with Willian as well. You can get the best out of this guy for Pepe, in my opinion.
Well, but hang on. But look what Wines is doing at West Ham. He's got supposed to be players that are shitter, and he's managed to get them in top 4. So don't tell me, even if I've criticised Willian all the time and not really
Top six.
believe that he can get anything out of him, right? If Moyes can get that out of the players he's got there, then surely a decent manager can get it out of Willian and Pepe and all these players as well.
Okay, this is why you need a manager who's going to come in. That's going to is that you need them to unitize. You need them to get the best out of them.
No,
and I look at
Mikel Arteta. He's put Combs down for Pep. So
exactly,
yeah,
Arteta is not the right man for the job. How can people accept and be happy that this guy is the right man for the job, right? And then end up saying, "Oh, 3-3 good result against West Ham." It's not a good result for West Ham.
We're not winning the Europa League.
We're not going to win the Europa League if we're going to play like this. I know who's going to win the Europa League, and I'm going to save that for another debate. But the thing is, we're not going to win the Europa League, right? If we're going to play football like this. That first half was shambolic, okay? And I'm disappointed with a draw, right? At the same time, I would take it because we showed a bit of character. But still, when I go back and watch the game, which I've just seen the highlights once, that chance what Saka had. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player. He's not shit. But he's got to start playing. He's got to start
and
it frustrates me. It baffles me, Stephen. It baffles me, and it like winds me up in my mind. And I'm thinking, bury that chance. 3-2 at halftime. You're thinking, right, you're in the game. You've got a chance. Exactly what Talkman you said. The game's not over yet. And he did call it out. He did say Arsenal would get something out of the game, and he was right. And he was bang on right. And we got a point. You're thinking, Saka, bury that chance. 3-2. Go into halftime. You're thinking, you know what? Try and keep West Ham a little bit quiet.
Yeah.
Give them a little bit of a headache. Make them play, and then come back and try and win the game. Martinelli should have started that game. What I want to see in the Liverpool game is I want to see Martinelli start. I want to see Pepe start. He ain't gonna start. He's gonna play crappy Aubameyang.
Anyway, yeah, I can't agree more. But it's like I said, we could go on for ages about it, and I don't get like. Do you know what? Maybe Glenn, like maybe one time you do comment. If you do come on this channel, just explain to me in fucking simple terms how we're going to win the Europa League. If you come in the near future before we win the Europa League, tell me how we're going to do it, right? Because I ain't got a fucking clue. But yeah, and plus also don't tell me the implication, right? And don't tell me to trust the process, right? So yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks to everyone that's tuned in as always. We'll be back tomorrow with Rest View and the back pages tomorrow, like I said, and we've got loads of different shows for this next week because it was international break. But everyone, stay safe, stay well, and we'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.
Yeah.